How are you all doing? Folks, welcome back to the show. What a day it is. We have a lot to discuss. It's going to blow you away because it's occurring. Everything is taking place. You should quit scrolling. You should quit ignoring the videos. You had better pay attention. There's a huge deal going on behind the scenes right now. And what do you know? The likelihood is that you will blink and miss it. I'm referring to executive orders issued by Trump. A cryptocurrency law is sweeping Congress, and Ripple is making such planned maneuvers that it seems like they already know how this will finish. Everyone, here's the real deal. The 𝗙𝗶, the SEC, Polly, he just went on record. Boy. No central bank digital currencies, he declared. Not at all. 𝗙𝗶𝗶𝗵𝗶. Why? Because, despite their knowledge, we will not cede control to the Federal Reserve. Now picture this. Ripple is out here purchasing the entire stadium as the government fumbles the playbook. The LUSD hidden road, the setup of the trust bank. Regulations are not the reason they are building. To replace it, they are constructing. And if you think that's crazy, just wait until you see how everything connects to Project Crypto and the ultimate version of XRP. People, we brought a few mugs of espresso. We're just beginning to explore. You had better fasten your seatbelt. And welcome to the top cryptocurrency program on YouTube, Bullwinkle Blueprint. You should put it in writing. Go ahead and click the subscribe button if you're new here. Please, do me a favor if you plan to return for more of that excellent information. Give that a thumbs up. I'll hold off, thank you. The more likes we receive, the more viral we become. Check out the 6,000 views on yesterday's video. 6,000 peanuts, that is. Only 600 people gave us thumbs up. People, hurry up, it was doubled by the previous video, which received more than 1,200 thumbs up. You need 2 seconds, it's cost-free, it's free. Give this video 1,000 thumbs up, please. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let's bring this to a close. We can, I'm sure. Without further ado, take a seat back and unwind. We're diving straight into this. In my opinion, Bitcoin looks gorgeous. 114,425 right now. It's down 27%. Not a hair out of my back, not even yours. The price of Ethereum is $3,661. It intends to aim for the $4,000 mark, and it will succeed. At XRP, it is up more than 2.6%. Yes, friend. The total comes to $34 right now. It's up 1.38%. The total value of the cryptocurrency market is 3.75 trillion. We simply continue to creep. Right now, I'm telling you that I believe the number for trillion will be our go sign when we surpass it. That, in my opinion, is when the rocket will eventually take flight. Now, in the second video from yesterday, we discussed this. Since you didn't listen to it, many of you most likely missed it, but I want to touch on this very briefly. Just a little bit, alright. This is Paul Atkins discussing Project Crypto. I won't play a few, but I want to relate this to the fact that Ripple is playing chess for 40 and is going to declare checkmate. Here is what's actually going on behind the scenes. We're all watching the cryptocurrency price charts, myself included. But are you curious about what smart money is doing? They are keeping an eye on the infrastructure. This is the big play, then. The SEC chair, Paul Atkins, revealed this cryptocurrency idea to us. We only learnt about it a few days ago, correct? This effort aims to change the securities framework so that cryptocurrency can be integrated directly into conventional finance. This has always been the ultimate objective, correct? Our goal was for cryptocurrency to integrate with conventional finance. It's that easy, and the phrase DeFi meets 𝗙𝗶 is certainly familiar to you. This is precisely that, alright? Since everything is going on-chain, the 𝗙𝗶 vault must be cracked open before making space for blockchains. This isn't a pilot program, sorry. This is the initial plan for the introduction of Wall Street currency. Ask yourself, now, who is already building in this manner? Who? You gave the correct response if you selected Ripple. Let's take a moment to zoom in on this. I take it that Ripple is submitting an application for that federal trust bank charter, filed for it in public. They are constructing a native cryptocurrency bank that will be subject to OC regulation. The same individuals in charge of Melon Buy, and JP Morgan. It's more than just a bank. Our LUSD will call this place home, the stablecoin of Ripple's real-world assets. Completely controlled, completely compliant, and built to bridge the gap between defiance and trade. Do you see where I'm getting at? Because the kicker is here. When we say they, we're referring to Ripple on purpose. XRP was not included in the trust bank file. Why? It does not imply that XRP is no longer relevant. No, consider XRP to be the motor and our OUSD to be the petrol. You now add this on top. The premier broker Hidden Road, which is subtly driving the institutional trades, was recently acquired by Ripple. That would be like to Apple covertly purchasing Amazon's back-end without anyone noticing. The financial internet's next iteration is being built by Ripple. The paper is called our LUSD. Although most people are unaware of it, XRP is the TCP layer, the protocol that everything will operate on, and Hidden Road is the stripe. So, while everyone is debating whether or not ETFs should be approved, which memecoin Ripple or any other is superior to the others, they are merely presenting you as the foundation of the global financial system of the future. Are you getting it yet? See where we're heading? Since it's game on, I sincerely hope you do. To top it all off, we immediately move on to the breaking news. Have you noticed this? An executive order punishing banks for failing to provide financial services to crypto firms will be signed by President Trump. Have you heard? Have you heard that? The banks are now being forced to comply by President Trump. Therefore, JP Morgan is no longer able to question or reject your decision to invest in cryptocurrency. They are unable to access your local credit union, PNC. They can no longer claim that because you are investing in cryptocurrency, you are not eligible to bank with us. Their window of opportunity is closing because Trump will find them out if they say that. Trump is therefore going to slam the hammer down on any bank that doesn't cooperate with cryptocurrency businesses. I assume you understand what that entails. The legacy financial system's walls are closing in. Furthermore, Ripple is already 3 steps ahead. Therefore, Ripple is no longer merely creating software, even though the banks are frantically trying to keep up. They are turning into the fucking bank. They are literally taking over the bank. Signed and stamped by a federally chartered organization. Institutional custody is the primary emphasis of their trust bank. It's the last big shift. It would be similar to Uber simply purchasing the streets since they were unable to get cabs to cooperate. That's Ripple at the moment. They are not awaiting authorization. They are doing their own pipe installation. They are operating their own trains and constructing their own rails. Add their stablecoin, their LUSD, to the mix now. Oh, it's just another stablecoin. Others say who gives a damn. However, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. It's the connector, the gears.